Coffee. Research shows that it's the most important meal of the day. That's me. I'm research. Seriously, guys, I'm like 84% coffee. If I don't have about 18 cups of coffee before 9 a.m., like, you don't even want to know me. But is plain old coffee with just milk and sugar enough? Shit, yeah, it is. But that hasn't stopped coffee creamer makers from around the globe trying to find cool and exciting ways to tantalize our taste buds and pump us even more full of sugar on top of the jolt of caffeine that we're getting. Is it any wonder why I've got insomnia? Here's what we're taking a look at today. Kahlua from Coffee Mate. Caramel Waffle Cookie from International Delight. Hazelnut Mocha from Friend Zone Central Perk. And Rice Krispies Treats from Coffee Mate. Time to drown ourselves in the good stuff. I've decided to start today with Kahlua because I expect this to go the least, good. I'm not much of a drinker, and hard liquor and I are just not a thing. I didn't used to mind tequila and margaritas, though, until one night I had a few too many. Now even the smell of that is enough to cause a chemical reaction in my brain. However, Kahlua is like rum and stuff. And it's not stuff I've got the problem with, it's the rum I could do without. So as long as this is less rum and more stuff, we've got a shot. That is definitely rummy. Okay, so it's not potently rum. Actually, all told, it's pretty subtle. I genuinely appreciate the fact it's not overpowering my coffee. Basically, cream and sugar with a hint of rum flavor. It's not bad, I just would never buy this again. For me, I think it's definitely C tier, but if you like Kahlua, then go ahead and try it. Maybe. At least it's not Irish cream, thank heavens for small mercies. I'm sorry, America, this one's all Canada. I know you're mad. I get it, but listen, y'all get stuff like Twinkies flavor and churros flavor, Twix flavor. I feel no pain for you whatsoever. America can't have it all. I know you feel like you should, but you've got to learn to give a little bit. However, I do have beef with this. You see that picture? They're calling that a cookie. That is a stroopwafel. A stroopwafel is a waffle, I think. Hang on, is a stroopwafel a cookie? Actually, it might be. Hang on. Okay, I just did some Googling and I withdraw my beef. I also found out that stroopwafels are called coffee toppers because when you rest them on top of your coffee mug, it helps gooify the caramel, which is a thing that some people want from their stroopwafels. Fun fact, gooified stroopwafel used to be my online dating name. Oh, now don't you smell delightful? Like an international delight even. Dang, son. I love that. It's caramel, but it's like amped up. Let's be clear, it's super sweet and you are not gonna need a lot of this to go a long way. If you're like me and you like the funky coffee K-cups like Snickers or Twix, caramel, whatever, pairing this alongside that would be brilliant. I legitimately can't wait to try this in my salted caramel ice cream flavor from Coffee and Tea Junkie. I'll put a link in the description if you want to see her stuff. Not an ad, I don't get any kickbacks from it, I just really love her coffee pods. I also love this coffee creamer and I'm putting it directly into the S tier. And of course, if you can't trust me, please trust the word of Mira, who is a verified purchaser of this product and says, it was a change from a regular cup of coffee. Mira, I promise you, no one's going to disagree with you. Well, just 19 short years after Friends went off the air, International Delight is rolling back the nostalgia clock with Hazelnut Mocha. Apparently, this is being done as a tie-in to help promote a real-life Central Perk that's going to be opening in 2023. So would that make this creamer a tourist trap designed to lure in Friends fans? Like, Friends fans? Seriously? What kind of person watches that show? Could you be any more lame? That's chocolate and hazelnut. Oh my God! It's good. It's not fancy, but it's good. The hazelnut is not overpowering, which I appreciate. I'm not really a hazelnut guy. So is this creamer as good as the one where everybody finds out? No, that's peak comedy right there. Nothing's that good. But I'd say between you, me, and Ms. Chenandler Bong, this right here is in the B tier. I decided to close with this one because I legitimately don't know what to expect. If they go full marshmallow, that's probably gonna be really good. However, if they bring in the Rice Krispies, I've got to keep the faith that Coffee Mate knows what they're doing. I mean, it's Nestle, for God's sakes. A company that's never done anything wrong in their entire existence. Very vanilla, which isn't a bad thing. I like vanilla, ladies. Oh, now that's interesting. So it's definitely vanilla, but it's also got like this marshmallow je ne sais quoi going on inside here. It's just different enough that it's not a standard French vanilla, but it's still vanilla enough that this is probably a really versatile creamer. Complementary to your coffee. I'd have to think that it would go darn near with anything. That's really good. Is it the best creamer I've had today? Absolutely not. The stroopwafel was next level, but I'm still going to put it in the S tier because it deserves to be there. You know, we don't need to limit the Hall of Fame to just one. There's lots of great creamers out there. This one's a keeper. I love it. Where it differs from the caramel one is that you can bust this one out for pretty much anything. The caramel one has some limitations to it in terms of which coffees that it would blend with. This one doesn't. You know, overall, pretty darn good showing from the coffee creamers today. I'm happy. Are you happy? And frankly, I'm just happy to be back and making content. Hit subscribe. Lots more stuff is on the way.